Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ready? Clap for me. You can take your time.
Done.
Who are you and what is your role at Earth Stories?
I'm Emily and I'm the festival director.
What actually is Earth Stories?
So Earth Stories is an international environmental film festival. It was founded at Keele by staff and students, and so far the festival has thousands of people. We've had over 5,000 film submissions in the 3 years since we began.
My name is James McAteer and I'm one of the co-founders of the Earth Stories International Film Festival. I've always believed in storytelling. I've always believed in the power of film, and I think when you combine the power of storytelling and the narratives and film with the environmental issues, I think you're opening up a new paradigm, a new discourse, and I think it's a powerful way of influencing change. It's a way of informing people, it's a way of educating them, it's also a way of entertaining them.
So my name is Aaliyah Gardner and I'm Community Coordinator for Earth Stories Film Festival.
Why is your role important to the festival?
My role's quite important to the festival, particularly this year, because my job is to integrate the festival into our local community across Staffordshire, Shropshire and Cheshire. So I suppose without me we wouldn't be in schools, the festival wouldn't be promoted as much as it is.
How have you seen the festival change throughout your time here?
I've seen it develop from an imagined idea into what it is now, a multi-award winning international film festival.
Because Earth Stories was a seed idea from a colleague of mine called Pawas Bisht, and the festival grew from there. Once I got some students on board, I asked Aaliyah Gardner, Emily Stevenson and Charlie Beale if they would be part of a team to lead the festival, and it went from there. So it really is a student-led festival, but we have somebody in the background just making sure things are smoothed out at university level.
It's changed a huge amount. It was a seed idea and now it's considerably bigger, not only because of its reach internationally, but within Keele and within the local area, it's really grown. It's got much more of a reputation.
I was laughing at the beginning because James...
Did you say seed?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just in our heads. It's just like the same thing that keeps getting repeated.
But yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, talk to me. What do we want to do?
My name is Joseph and I am the Technical Director at Earth Stories.
Why is your role important to the festival?
I'd say my role is important to the festival because when many tasks are handed to me, I have the ability to delegate and to hand them out to people who would be more suited to finishing that task more than me.
I'm Matthew Ashley and I'm Technical Assistant at Earth Stories.
What are you doing in preparation for the festival?
I'm doing a lot of things. I am helping with the presentation and any sort of technical help that they ask of me at the moment, really.
For the festival, I'm working on we're calling it the Love Actually sequence to go at the start of the film festival, so when everyone's coming in, they have something to see, like to prepare themselves for what they're going to be watching later on. And on the night itself, I will be making sure that the slideshow goes through in order alongside the script.
What's it like being the technical director?
Being the technical director, it does come with a lot of responsibilities and also privileges. I'd say for the most part, I get to oversee what the team is doing, and if anything needs to be done, I can also step in and do it.
How is working on the festival different to other projects that you've worked on?
Working with other students and working in a team is quite new to me. I've worked on individual projects by myself a lot of the time, and within Earth Stories it's been a lot more of a team effort, and everyone in Earth Stories is great to work with.
Well, is it going to come back to me?
No, because whoever the speaker
light goes up, if that's a thing that we can
So
do.
here's the other question then. Do all speakers come through this way?
I think we're a bit short on time, so if we just get started, that would be great. My name's Amelia Walton. I'm the chair of the senior judging panel. So next week is the senior judging panel meeting where all the senior judges are going to get together and decide on the winners of each category.
Let's flick through my notes. Yeah, The Forest is on Fire. I thought it was really fun.
It's really helpful to have a big senior judging panel of professional filmmakers from around the world, so they have insight into how the films correlate with different cultures and communities, because that's where they're from, and some of them have first-hand experience with what the different films are talking about. As well as that, obviously they're all professional filmmakers, so they can also judge on the actual films themselves and how they're produced and made.
The people who are there, talking about this is also remarkable. I mean, how does a young person access these people and get them to commit to a project?
I think the different issues that the films present are very, very wide-ranging in the festival, with some talking about how the impact on people, some talking about the effect on the environment, the oceans, some about animals and how they're impacted.
I'm Holly and I'm lead designer and social media manager.
Why is social media significant for the festival?
Well, it's really important we engage with our audience. There's a lot of people who have sent in their uploads to us, and it's important they see we're active, we're looking at their work they've made, and really provide a platform for the local community and people worldwide to educate them about sustainability and everything we do here at Earth Stories. So our social media platform and everything that we upload on there is so important to connect ourselves to that community and make sure that they know what an amazing festival this is.
I'm Liam and I'm the Assistant Director for Earth Stories.
Why is your role important to the festival?
I think in my role I assist the director with helping out in most areas. My one's tech. I help guide people in that area of the festival, delegate tasks out. I also am the management of Film Freeway, so really keeping everything in line and keeping the system running.
I'm Catherine and I am the Assistant Director at Earth Stories Film Festival. I'm responsible, along with Emily and Liam, for the coordination of the whole festival and making sure things run smoothly within the team and outside of the team.
Is it easier sharing your role with someone else?
Definitely. I think being such a broad amount of responsibilities we have, organising an event and the process of getting to the award ceremony, sharing the workload is so important, especially when you're doing new things. A lot of the time you want to kind of bounce ideas off each other. That's so much easier. I find it so much better when I've got someone else.
Or stuff that they want to show.
Like news. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe just for each.
It's definitely quite fun because I have my side, my tech side, all that related stuff, because obviously Emily needs help in that aspect. And then Catherine has all the emails, all that stuff, which I don't quite enjoy.
And I work more with the communications externally and within the team. So anything to do with people, I will be working with, and Liam will be on tech support.
So I think it's quite good how we just have our own avenues, but also have equal input in all the directors' team and all that type of stuff. So
yeah,
It's essentially
That's
just
why I feel like possibly the Google Earth happens as the person saying it. Or is that too?
Okay.
What, like it's spinning and then it...
every year there's been a co-director, assistant director, that has been there to shadow for next year, and that'll be Catherine next year. So next year she'll be the director of it, potentially. I'm not actually sure, but I think she will be. So then that's her role right now, whereas I'm here to assist the ones that lack. So next year there may not be two, but it's all up to directors, to be honest.
People can jump down if need be. So
Having around 20 plus people means that all of the films we get submitted, so we had about 900 just over this year, Judging all of those films with only 2 or 3 people is nearly impossible, especially alongside a degree. So having a wider team just really helps with that.
Welcome to Earth Stories Film Festival 2025. Thank you all for joining us here this evening.
I said hold leaders to account, didn't I? I did. I definitely mentioned that young people want to hold leaders to account. I was saying that to the camera, to hold leaders, political leaders, to account.